Hey, Angie Neal here from Meridian, Idaho. Just stopping by to say hello. I know it's been a few days since I've been on and I have missed you. Wanted to also give you a different view from a room in my house. Thought you might get a kick out of the big 80s hairdo over here. A plaque that I had from a million years ago. Anyway, wanted to talk to you about some tips on going to your next networking event. I was talking to a new friend this evening and she's brand new to town and was talking about wanting to get out and meet some new people. And so I was talking to her about some of the networking events around, and one thing that I also was talking to another friend about was a networking event, and she said, okay, I'm going to bring all my business cards and I'm going to talk to everybody about my business. And I said, whoa, hold on, turbo. One thing that we want to make sure that we're doing is offering assistance to others. At networking events, people don't just want to be pitched. They don't want to be hammered over the head with your business. People are interested in what can you do to help them solve their problems. And so we were talking about some of the different events that happen here in the Meridian, Boise, Idaho area. And I was sharing some ideas of how when I go, I really, number one, look for ways that I can help people. Number two, I really am looking at building relationships with people and finding out what are their needs, what are some of their problems, what can I do to help solve some of their problems. And so number three, I also, a lot of times, they'll have a speaker. And speaking of speakers, I can see that there's someone on this listening right now, watching in, whom I absolutely adore, and she's a fabulous, fabulous speaker. So hello, Donna, good to see you. Anyway, it's always good to learn from some of the speakers at the event. And whenever I go to a networking meeting, I always assume I'm going to learn something. I'm looking for something that I can implement either in my day job at the school district or in my home-based business, or when I am coaching and helping people with their businesses. There's always something. And so if you go into it with that mindset of, hey, I'm going to look and see what I can learn and what I can take away and what I can help some people with. So when you talk about the top 3 tips for when you go to networking events, you're not wanting to take your business cards and just hammer everybody over the head with whatever it is that you have to offer. You want to first look and find out what are some things that you can do to offer some help and some assistance to those folks. Number 2, how can you start building some relationships and some true friendships that can last the test of time? And number 3, when there's a speaker there or whomever is there, what can you learn? And so trying to learn. So that is really important. Anyway, I've just been excited. I'm learning, and I have really been pursuing some professional growth opportunities and looking at personal development. And so I'm just wanting to pop on every once in a while and say hello to my friends in Facebook land and to share some information that I'm learning. I try to keep these pretty brief so that don't take up a lot of your valuable time. But I do want to let you know that if you are interested, please private message me. I do have a free document that I can share with you on the 10 steps to achieving anything you want. Just private message me and I'll be happy to send that over to you for free, no obligation. Anyway, it's so good to see all of you tonight. I am really excited to be here on Facebook Live, and I will be popping on some more. Before we check out, if you'd like to pop in the comments box where it is that you're tuning in from, I can give you a shout out and say hello. So we'll give you a moment to do that. And in the meantime, I'll just kind of recap. When you're going to a networking event, make sure that you are looking for opportunities to help and provide assistance to others. Make sure that you are building relationships and that you are going into it with the idea that you're going to learn something. Anyway, it was good to see you. Take care, be blessed, and we will see you next time. Have a great evening.